Hello everyone. So today I will explain very important topic in purpose of interview in higher order function. In higher order functions. So it is very interesting and important topic because in any interview, like as a fresher or experience, interviewer asks this question like what is higher order function and what is how it is works. So that's why I explain higher order functions. So in JavaScript, higher order functions are functions that either take one or more functions as arguments or return a function as their result. So in JavaScript, higher order functions are functions. They are functions that either first take one argument, one or more functions as arguments. Okay, and then second is return a function as their result. Okay, so these concept comes from functional programming and is very common in JavaScript. So that is higher order function. In simple word we can say higher order functions are take one or more functions as argument and return a function as their result. So that is higher order function. Now I will explain in one example. Okay, so example. So in that example, first one I will explain to passing a function as an argument. Okay, so I will explain in online JS compiler. Online JS compiler. Oh, so let's suppose we have one function. What is Suppose we have one function. Function name is let's greet and then name. Parameter is name and then return hello and then name. We will give some space for hello and then comma. And we will make another function. Function name is we can say like process user. Okay, and then in that we can pass argument sorry parameter callback and in that const name ria and then if we will do console dot log callback and then name and then we call this function process user and then greet as an argument. We pass this an argument. If we will do run, so it will print hello Ria. See, so happen here, as in I said, ki like a higher order function take one or more functions. Okay, take it is one or more function. It is take one function and then return a function their result function as argument. Okay, it is argument and then return a function their result. Okay, so in this function we pass this function as an argument. So that's how passing a function as an argument. Now I will explain. Second example, returning a function. Function. So returning a function, I will explain in online JS compiler. First of all, comment this code. So, let's suppose we have one function and then function name is multiply. Simply multiply. And then I call I pass the parameter factor and then return another function. Let's suppose x and then return x multiply factor and const double const double multiply. Let's suppose pass 2 and then console.log double 5. Now we will got output 10. See 10. What is happen here? Returning a function. It is returning a function. See, I create one function and then return one another function and then I did for factor of like x into x into factor. So 2 into 5 it means 10 like factor. So another one is common higher order function in JavaScript. Now I will explain common higher order function. Common higher order function in JS. So first of all, it is array dot prototype dot map. Next is array dot prototype dot filter. Next is array dot prototype dot reduce. So these are three common higher order function in JS. So I will explain one example in like map, filter, reduce, anyone like I will explain map. So as you know, like you don't know map, filter, reduce, so you can go and watch my video. I already explained map, filter, reduce in separate video. So you can go and watch and then you can understood what is map, filter and reduce. Okay, so here I will explain only one example. Only one example for common higher order function in JS for only map. Okay, in programming. So let's suppose const numbers and in array 1, 2 and 3 and we need to double double numbers. So we will do numbers dot map num num multiply 2 because we need to double this number. So now we will get output 2, 4 and 6. See, oh sorry, I didn't do console.log. That's why it's not printing output. Console.log double double. See, 2, 4, 6. So that is the example of common higher order function in JavaScript using map. So that's how higher order function works, and I explained what is higher order function. I hope you understood. I decrease the size so it will come in one page. Yeah. So I hope you understood what is higher order function and what is the example of higher order function and common higher order function in JS. If you have any doubts, so you can comment in comment box. So that's all about higher order functions. Thank you.